guys, it's Darcy here. So today we're going to talk about intrusive thoughts. All right. So if you'd like coaching and you want to do coaching with one of us, go over to our Instagram page, check under story highlights labeled coaching. If you've been a previous client prior, go back and check that again just in case, because we did change prices a few months back, and then send us a private message. Okay. Just make sure you know what you want before you message us. And if you just say, hey, we're not going to respond to it. Sorry. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Let's talk about intrusive thoughts. So something I've realized because, I don't know, recently I just had this epiphany thought of intrusive thoughts and what they, because maybe it's more so I've just noticed a kind of a reoccurring trend with people that come to me for coaching that are newer. And it seems to be that people have intrusive thoughts because they fear their power. Okay, so they are fearful of the power they hold. And when we learn about the law of assumption, we realize how powerful we really are. And sometimes that can be scary. And it almost feels like there's like this fear of manifesting everything you don't want, because maybe you have manifested some things you don't want. But now it's like, okay, if I have to consciously be aware of my thoughts, what about these intrusive thoughts, right? So I will be the first to be honest with you. I've had many intrusive thoughts along the way of learning the law of assumption. And I honestly, it comes down to if you believe it to be true. Okay. And so this is where when you have that thought, you need to tell yourself in that moment after you have it, like, why do I feel like I'm having this thought? Is it because I'm fearful that, like, because I have this power? Am I self-sabotaging because things are going well and I'm looking for a problem? Like, those are important things to ask yourself. So I would ask myself that, and I honestly have never seen any of the intrusive thoughts I had manifest. It was more or less just, again, either self-sabotaging, so things were going great, and so I felt like I subconsciously needed to find a problem because it's a part of control. Um, there's a book I'm going to recommend if you feel like you are sabotaging some. I highly, highly recommend it. It's called The Big Leap. It's like a fish jumping out of the fishbowl. I think it's by Gay Hendricks, I think. But anyways, totally wonderful book. Totally recommend. So anyways, as I was saying, self-sabotaging can happen a lot to all of us at any point in time. When we feel like things are working out in our favor, it can get really scary because, when we learn about the law of assumption, it teaches us accountability. So we have all this accountability and then it's like, what do we do, right? So with that being said, intrusive thoughts are just you fearing your power and or self-sabotaging, and maybe even both. So just ask yourself where it's coming from when it pops up. And also, a little trick that I've always told people to do, including myself, is say, so what? So what if that happens? It's not going to stop me from getting what I want. Sometimes it's a matter of, like, your mind trying to tell you this thing isn't going to happen because you need a roadblock. And that's your old self-concept. Your old self-concept doesn't believe you're going to get it. So it wants to put up this big old fight and tell you like otherwise. So again, you don't have to literally identify with every single thought you have. You have so many thoughts through the day. You don't have to align with every one of them. So you don't need to react to all of them. Just kind of let them bypass if they do. And if it keeps coming back, that's when you need to ask yourself, where is it coming from? All right. I hope this helped, and I will see you guys again soon. And my apologies for re-uploading old videos, but I was moving them from the old the old YouTube, and I really wanted to bring them over here for other people to be able to listen to them. All right. So I will see you guys again soon. Bye.